Okay, guys. I've been wanting to do this for fucking ages. This is a game from about 1998 called Hardwar, and I was asked a little while ago if I could play any three games, and one of them had to be a 2D game for the rest of my life. This would definitely come into the grand scheme of that area. Hardwar isn't a 2D game. I think I'd choose Streets of Rage 2 for that one, or a Sonic game. This is an open world style RPG set on a moon of Titan, one of Saturn's moons, and it's just so fucking amazing. I love every second of this game, and I want to share it with you guys. It is now abandonware. It was made by a British company, and yeah, now I'm going to jump in and show you guys what it is. It's actually relatively complex. It's got a great economy system. And let's get involved, shall we? Okay, so start off, we've got general choices to choose from. So trader, you start with the most basic of ships. A cargo pod, so you can pick up debris and items that people have dropped. A standard laser, some flares, 10 Sprat missiles, and a level 1 navigation system. Autopilot as well. Autopilot is great, but if you're being hunted, you need to get into a hangar very quickly and sell some gear so you don't get blown out of the sky. Auto trader can really slow you down on that one. Then you got scavenger in the same kind of silver wire, and this time you're equipped with flares and star shells so you can get away from things. Your radar is obviously there to pick shit up. Aggressor, another basic ship, but built for blowing the crap out of stuff. The thing is, the Silver White is a really, really basic ship, and its shield level and hull integrity is crap. Agitator is probably what I'm going to play. The Neo Tiger is the ship of choice for me to play around in. We'll go into that one in a minute. I'll show you the rest of them first. Sorry, I've just eaten and got wind. Godfather, you get a Moon Moth, which is the only two-seater ship in the game. So if you do play multiplayer, you can ferry people around. It's not really so much that you need. You do get a shit ton of money, and the Moon Moth is also modified. The other Moon Moths that you can buy in the base game aren't moddable as such. This one can get. I think this one's got a fusion core, and it's kitted out to the back teeth with shit that it shouldn't have. Corrupt Cop, obviously, you'll get a police moth. Moths are the name of the ships. You've got to use sunlight to recharge your ship. And because there's not much sunlight on Titan during the day, it will only charge you so much. So there's things with light wells. So you sit under those and it'll recharge your batteries. They're quite handy for blowing the crap out of things, but I find them a bit too bulky to fly around in. And then you've got Dealer, which is exactly what it says there. I am going to go Agitator. So let's have some fun, shall we? So this is my Silver Wire. As you can see, I have modified the skin pack, so we've got a Talic sitting on the roof of it. Where are we? Riverside Monorail. We don't want to take the monorail anywhere, but I do have a new message from Hardwar. Lazarus family are doing their best to get a hold of the mass driver in the Port District. They have been out of commission for 120 years. Around the time we lost contact and support from the company, and go along with them and cheer them up. Don't expect any miracles though. Alright, so there's several ways to play this game. One of which is to just kick back, have a fly around, blow shit out of some pirates and follow the main story mission. Or you can get yourself a hangar and make some money. The controls are fluids. Everything just fits together so well. Right, that's what I was telling you about earlier. That is a light well. So you'd come down here, sit under there, and obviously because this is a modified ship, I've got fusion cells, so I don't actually need these. But you can see up in the top left corner where it says power, that if that was halfway down, that would start charging. Right, first things first, I am going to head over to downtown. side. Gamma reservoir. I'll go to the reservoir. Now, I have some shit on my shit that make my problems a lot quicker. I have an afterburner. Alright, so I've got 10k at the moment, which will not buy me much. Such a pretty game, I love this. Well, I say pretty for 1998 standards. But I love this game so much. Right up there with one of the games that I'll play until the day I die. It is fucking amazing. You may notice this is a PC gameplay, because this is the only console, this is the only thing it was released on. Now, if you don't fancy flying around, you can get a cab. Right, downtown crater. This is a neutral crater, but it does not mean you won't have the shit kicked out of you. First thing I'm going to do is get some money. This will be home. This is the best place to buy in the game, especially if you're kicking out a shop. It's central to everything. You've got a light well right next to you. You've got trading posts nearer, straight out and straight into a software area, so you can kit out your moth. Which reminds me, let's use some of this team around and get some upgrades to my ship. Now you see, if I had autopilot installed on this for docking, as you come in, as you enter towards the thing, the autopilot would automatically wait and glide you in perfectly. Like I say, I don't like doing that. Alright, so I'm not going to install an autopilot. I am going to upgrade my flight systems. I am going to upgrade my power so it distributes power between weapons and flying around easier, especially if you're in a dogfight. Shields! You should always have a shield level 3. Nav stays at 1. Radar level 3. Targeting computer level 2. That way I'll see pictures. I have infrared, which is going to be handy come night time. And I've already used up loads of my money. Alright, next thing we want is a cargo pod. Now, because I'm not doing anything and I haven't really pissed anyone off at the moment, I'm fine to just sit on it. So let's load up the nav menu, local services, probably find one at the breaker maker. Now this can have all versions of the pod, Silver Wise and Moon Moth can only have up to a medium pod. We're looking for a large, if not bigger. Place here that you have to come to quite a lot when you're following missions. The Lazarus High Tower, it is at Stall Point in the skybox, and half the time, unless you actually get caught by the unless you get caught by the dock, you'll just fall straight out of the floor. Rust dock. We need a salvage drone. I've got biggest engine going, smallest pods. That'll be a lot of money just for the sake of it. But I need a pod. This is the most annoying thing because you got to get money straight away. So if I get a small pod, I could do a couple of back and forth runs. Game review store. 10 units of each, but I need 2. You know what? Let's save our money. Head over to this HQ. So what I'm going to do now is go take on a bounty. Bounties are pirate ships. You can blow up everyone and anything, but you will piss off people in the long run. There's a trick that you can do for this game, and it's if you've got a decent ship and you're quite confident in your ability to dogfight, you can go get out alone in the reservoir, and they'll send out guys to shoot you, and they're in death head mobs and they're really fucking hard to take down because their shields are so high. I have, but don't have that luxury. Who's on the wanted list? Rex, Tommy Rutt. I think I'll start low right now. Smoky China! This game had so many references to the film Hackers with Angelina Jolie. As you go through, you'll notice them. And Ben Shepherd, the guy that does Tipping Point on UK TV, he's in this game. Don Ironclaw. I would really like. You know what? April, your man. Right, now, because I don't know, because I'm not kitted out with a salvage drone and I'm not kitted out with the cargo bays. Oh shit, right, you can see down the bottom right of the screen who my target is. And what she's carrying, what direction she's going, and speed, heading, everything. This is what my full computer will do for us, the targeting computer. Sadly, her shield's down, which means she's probably in a dogfight. If that goes off, that means she's blown out of the sky. Damn it, she's been blown up, bollocks. Ah, she was in a light well. You suck. Right. Take that. Right, he's one of those he's one of the guys that you don't want to blow up because he's respected by others. I'm assuming you're the fucker that blew her up. Right, let's cut in. Yeah. In the starting game, pods and shit like that, airlocks. Won't be in if you're around too long. If you get trapped in a light well, he'll also blow you up. So that's why I wait for the doors to close and open again. Get ready for that guy behind me, the police moth. I'm sorry I'm talking so far. I love this game so much. Fuck it, alright, let's go after Rex. Launch path. Wait for traffic. So I can get out. Yeah, like I was saying, because I'm not loaded up with cargo pods and things like that, I can maneuver my ship a little bit quicker than that. And the Neo Tiger is so fast. It's getting dark. Where are you? Rex, you're at 97, which means you're probably in a fight. Oh no, you're raising, so... No longer in a fight. Doing down there? Oh, you're picking shit up. Right then. I got plenty of time to do this guy. Out of it. Oh, then you can. Right here. Have some fun. Alright, my laser automatically locks on tilts. Power gun is an issue for me because I've got my fusion cell. So that's easy to add. Boom! Alright, let's wait for the message from the police to come through. Oh yeah, we're trying to get off of the Misplaced Optimism is the name of the city, which you fly around in. $2,000, sweet. Alright, so anyone's with a star asterisk thingy around them, that is a mission-based email. So, if we head over towards ward processing in downtown area, we'll have some fun. I will target the subject just so we can ship around so you can see. think this one's going to go first. See the purple flashies? There's something interesting up there. Here we go. So this is an alien spacecraft. You can go to one of these and climb in it, but as soon as you leave the hangar, the game will crash. So they're just having a look around this place that was in. Fun little fellows. I literally cannot do anything at the moment. And boom. Ooh. Shit. What's going on over there? Someone's getting blown up. Eric Rendorgan. Oh, you're a bad guy. Let's get some more money. Organ, blood moon, shit like that. You'll start to recognise the names as you go. Cash available. Good. Right, so Clamp G and Lazarus are the two main factions in the game. They're both arseholes. I think I'm a Lazarus man overall though. But either way, I don't want to get annoyed. I don't want to annoy either of them. Because they are every fucking where. And the higher your bounty becomes, the harder it is to get away from the fuckers. Which means later on, we're going to have to get amnesty. How much give you? 625. What else we got around here? Police mouth. Unknown origin. Don't pick that up just yet. No, not that your salvage drone could. Attack. Attacks choppers for Lazarus. Lazarus researchers. All the Neo targets have attack on them. And a trader. It's over there. Kurt Mooncrater, he's going off the ship. Right, where do I want to go? I want to go because now that I've got some money, we're going to head over to Trade Central. See if we can cash in and get ourselves a cargo pod. So there's no real... Right, this is the traffic jam I was telling you about. But if I jump in... Shit, my bad. I'm behind me. Can't be okay. Who's crashing into me? Get away from me. Do not waiting to kill. That's all I'm gonna say. It's worthless. Calm, small cars, I was trying. I like a medium pod. Check out this out list. Right, let's start off with a medium pod. Okay. No, I gotta wait to get out. It's like using a car park at a hospital, it just takes forever. Cheers, yard. Still dark. I generally have a personal hangar, a shop, and a pub. That's usually my go-to things. This is the most honest I've played this game in a while as well. Stock. Medium pod. Oh, you're making me feel a car. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, you got any of those? No, you don't. Fuck. Alpha's where it all happens. You've usually got pretty good prices as well. Don't miss the tunnel. Shields, regenerate, please. You can ride the monorail as well. Just don't blow it up, they will shoot you. It's like the trams in San Francisco having machine guns on them. Oh, you fuck. You got a medium pod as well. Got a salvage drone. Right. What? Make up your fucking mind. 9k. Fine. Alright, we have cargo. Navigation. Local services. South police station. Booch. Yeah, so we've got all of this area to play around in. Right, someone's having fun. Being blown up. Police patrol, there's patrol, there's transit, there's transit, there's transit. Close home. I think you're a bad guy. I cannot be sure. Worst comes to worst, just pay off the bounty. Oh, no one will attack me. I just gotta make sure my shields last longer than his does. You can't escape, you can't escape. Boom! Oh, he took my shields down quite quickly though. Give me money. Message, police, reward, 625. We got a few of these to do now. Turn on some daylight. Oh, there's gems sitting on the floor. Soon we get out. Silas. I think you're a bad guy. I can't remember though. You know what? It can't hurt. Or it could. Because there's a policeman just there. If he targets me, I'm fucked. Especially when my shields are half down. Reward paid good. 2 grand! We're almost there. There's shit all over the floor here. I want it. Right, if I go over the house, right, how much we got? 3.6. pilot seat of a Neo Tiger. Alright, sales list. Let's try it. Ah, bollocks, didn't want to do that. Seriously, that's the cheapest one. Alright, hopefully I'll be able to grab some money on my way through. Shields restore once you go into a training post. Like if you've got hull damage or anything like that, you have to find someone to go and repair. Obviously that will show, if you look at the bottom line on the top left where it says me recharge, power drain and all that, the bottom line will show you how much damage you've taken so far and what area needs to be repaired. Once you've got your own hangar, you can pretty much sort that out quite quickly. That will drain your cells. Especially if you've only got like a cell 1 or 2. That's still why. Who's in there? I'm going to trader. No, 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 I didn't want to do it. Shoot him, 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 shoot him. We've got 2 shots in. Be the one to bring down that fucker. Got him. How much can you give me for that? 5 sweets. 2k on that one. Oh shit, where was it going? Bollocks. Now we're going shit. What was the last building I was going to? Was it the Breaker Maker? I think it was the Breaker Maker. Makes sense. No, it can't have been. Buildings. Previous. Gamma trading. Gamma trading post, that sounds right, because this is the only place in Gamma I was heading to. There. I've been playing this game pretty much since, it's got to have been around since it came out in '98. I was on one of the first family computers we had. It was tough enough to run a decent game like this. Like Grand Theft Auto, the original obviously. Brass stock. Fit. Alright, we have a salvage drone, which means we can now go start picking shit up. Alright, now this is where it will start to get dangerous for you. If you pick up something expensive or anything that isn't, or you've got too much scrap metal laying around in your cargo pods, they will target you and you will be blown out of the sky. So now I want to head back to Alpha. Go back. You can also buy other ships. There's a motors area. And you can own more than one ship. Plot them around. Once you die in this game, that is it. Done for. Finished. I mean, obviously, I think you can reload your save. I don't think it's a permanent death thing anymore. I don't know, it's been a while since I died. Otherwise, you can install clones into a hangar that you own. And when you die, you'll go there, but obviously you'll be lacking a ship, and there is a chance that unless you've got a hangar with a sales area, you ain't gonna do much. that will pretty much be the game over, and you will get attached to your ship. Remember starting off with my silver wire when I first played this. I used to love it, and then I took out a loan and bought myself a Neo Tiger. I kitted that bad boy out as best I could, and I got into a dogfight that I just couldn't survive. Blew it up. Took me straight back to my silver wire. I could have cried. Right, so what I am going to do, so I don't have to fight around with it, let's target that now. So that way I can just add it straight to my list later. Go over there. Gems are still on the floor, sweet. Right, if you are low to the floor, you'll be below radar range, but a pilot can still see you. Let's grab some gems. They should be worth a few quid. Let's picking that up. Let's go hunt something else down. Oh, more gems. No, that's the same set of gems I already have. We're head over there, but we're going to stay low to the floor. Here's where it becomes a game of stealth. Let's use up those holograms on my ship as well. Where did you go? Okay. More gems! Don't fly too far away from your salvage drone either, because if you disconnect it will blow up. Now you can just fly it straight over to the nearest trading post, or if you feel comfortable in your flying technique, you can run it over to a trading post, not sell it, find out who needs it more and sell it there. In the early game, the entire map becomes littered with shit. I had the disc for this game, and I still have the disc for this game, although it is now scratched and broken and fucked. It's multiplayer as well, online. I haven't used it since GameSpot was still a thing. Why are you telling me that I was trying to get this? I couldn't care less. Duck. Too far. Oh shit, that's way too far. See, all the time it's just Lazarus dudes flying around. I don't feel too bad. Dark Jet, he's a good guy. Pretty much you'll determine that, bar exception for a couple, that if a guy is holding a massive cargo pod compared to a one like I've got, the medium, don't blow them out of the sky because the police will come, because they're just general workers. And general workers are good guys. They do get blown up quite a lot, which is usually why the bandits are dotting around. never done it myself, but I did hear tell that you can basically have the entire map to yourself if you blow up every single flyer. Because they've got certain restores and certain numeric values to each trait, to each pilot, and named ones like Smokey, Stylus, they will only ever spawn once. I'm 90% sure I've had them pop up before. I'm using the UIM 06 update, which was the latest update that this game was ever given. It was basically created by the guys that originally made the game long after the game had been abandoned. It had a load of shit. This is a patch added to it as well, so which improved the economy and shit like that. So this is pretty much the game at its best. Improved colours and all that kind of stuff. So how much am I being offered for that? 200 each for the scrap metal, 500 each for the gems. So who needs gems? And see, 539. That'll be worth it. Who wants scrap metal more than anyone? No one. Type gems comes up. Yep, Craven components. They're so good because they're literally the other side of this trading post. I've had a smile on my face all the way through this so far. Granted, it's probably not going to be there when I start to edit the fucker. Actually, I'm only going to play for an hour. I might just upload it straight through. Seriously, for anyone who hasn't played this game, it works on pretty much everything. Just run it in 98 compatibility mode. You can find a copy of it everywhere. There's also a version that you can download, the demo, which just gave you access to the Alpha Grover when it originally released. Look at all the monies. There we go, we're already making money. I want to say the scrapyard in downtown wants the rest more. Hey, that's Alec. He's a good guy. He's got a massive cargo. He's got the largest cargo pod. The pirates have the one that I have. I'm not going over there. Alright. Alright, do I drop my shit now or do I wait? I'll hold on to it for a minute. Alright, let's go see how much. Alright, target downtown state. Yep, sweet. Alright, so I know it doesn't work at the moment on my screen, which is all blacked out. I know you can probably see that, but this is something they added into one of the other options. You can rename hangars and all that kind of stuff. Luckily, I still remember the key commands for it. But you can also hire thugs and tell them to go places. But for that, you need the screen to work. That's one of my more advanced saves. It works a little better on one of my other computers. What the fuck's trying to dig that fucker out again? Craven components. What do they want? Plastics. So they're paying good. So we know that Craven components wants plastics. So if you find any, that should be your first point of call. I can't remember if it's still here, but there's Riverside Construction, I think it is. There is a Swallow Moth, which is a one-seater. It can barely do anything, but it's fucking quick. It's the one that Smoky China drives around in this game. It was added in one of the patches. I'm fairly certain you can go there and pick one up for nothing. Don't want that. Alright, buy building. 16,000, we've almost got enough. 16,000, then we can buy downtown 05. You know, I'm going to go random combo. I saw something on the floor over there. I want it. Central, what's on the floor? Let's get down there. There's a police moffet's in a rather bad way. Ah, what are you? Pure water? Oh, that'll go for some money. Syrian wild wind. He's a bad guy. Once this docks, he's probably going to go after me. Think it through, dude. Fusion power, rumors control some serious fault, and made me think that Lazarus is the best. Alright, so Lazarus and Clam G think the alien ship is the other faction trying to get a one-up on getting off the moon. We were put up here as a colony about 120 years ago, and now we're just full of clones and rebels. And no one's quite sure on why we can't get off. We just don't have the space power and technology to get out of the atmosphere and make it back to Earth. We were abandoned. I'm really nervous about Syria. Okay. So Syrian I see being an issue. But if I stay low, it shouldn't bother me too much. I'm gonna head back to Alpha because I'm not standing in the fucking. I'm not staying in the middle of the air trying to get through to the downtown one. I'll see a sitting duck. Alpha, I can just fly straight through, hook a right, and then I'm there. It's another reason why I've got the afterburner. Power leech will drain a system, fire burst is just an all-out assault, but if they've got star shells or chaffs, it will get a, star shells, chaffs or flares, it will aim towards those. It's one of the weapons that you want to use once you know they're out. So fire off a couple of crap ones first, and then hit them with the hard stuff. Careful at what speed you go in. Sometimes you can bounce out too far, the doors won't shut and they'll blow you up. Alright, needs list. So I got pure water. No one really wants pure water, so I'm just going to sell the lot now and then. 200 of those, 250 for pure water. You see, I should be saving some of these. 625, 677. I know I've definitely got enough now. All right. Oh shit. Ah. No, not drag it. If you're quick enough, you can buy pirate hangars, and they're in caverns and things like that. If you can blow one up, get to an area that has that hangar in its repertoire, you can get over there and buy a pretty sweet hangar, or at least a rare hangar. Right now we're homeless. I've had this ISO for donkey's years now. It's literally stored into my phone so I don't lose it. I've also got like several hundred backups of it. So this is a backup of my original disc. And oh, if I lost this, I'll be so unhappy. I know I can get another download version, but you know what? It's nothing beats the original. Alright, with signals, all change. Very weird signals coming out of the port district. Alright, port will become an issue later, because you can only go in one way and out the other. No, go in one way and not leave through the other. Because one's got a custom block. So you can't get through it unless you're on the monorail. And port is now closed, so automatically going in there by Lazarus will target you and blow you up. You can stealth your way through, but it is a bit difficult. Well, why have I just come out of Downstairs Estates? I haven't even bought building yet. Turn around. So you noticed I kept 4 pure water? That is going on sale so my hand can start making money for us. I won't be really selling much stuff from here out. 16 set. Oh, we're gonna have change. Sweet! Alright, let's go home. Decoy required. Alright, this is the first mission. That means we gotta get in there. Which means we're helping Clamp G, which means we're going to need amnesty from Lazarus. You know what? I might go through till the end of this video, until the end of this mission, and then I'll come back for more. Ooh, we're going to rename this hangar as well. In the original game, if you bought a hangar, it would just literally say blah blah's hangar. And then in the next patch, did away with apostrophes, except for computer named ones, and now I can just rename it whatever the fuck I like. Nope. Hangar name. There we go. So we are now in random combo. Right, sales system is now on. Access is now private. Repair droids are on. No clones, so we need to buy a clone. Unload cargo. Unload the pure water. Now people can buy it. Browse stock. It's 250 quid. You can up or down the price. It's entirely up to you. Yeah. Where is it? Nope. Stock. If you go in here, you can manufacture stuff if you've got the right equipment to build shit. So you need to buy a distiller to make alcohol, and you can build moths. I've never actually tried doing that because it's just a long process. Sales, obviously you can play around with your sales numbers, and purchasing will bring you shit in. For now, I'm just going to leave it as a blank. Just throw in whatever I get and get any money out of it. Which you casually deny the room and that we have developed fusion power during our researching to repair in the mass driver and portraits. We breached a core which we believe to be dormant. We have attempted to put this right. Decoy. As you have heard, the Lazarus faction are at work in the port district. Any flow can distract the ship. By destroying the mass driver part they have carelessly dropped near mass driver 1 will be greatly rewarded. Your reward will be paid once the ship has recovered the debris from the port district. Alright. So, next bit's going to be difficult because we need to get amnesty. As soon as we blow up that mass driver, we need to go find a pilot they don't like and blow the fuck out of them. But, depending on what the pilots are up to. Each time it's different. So I have no idea who's going to be doing what. Because otherwise, whenever I fly through High-Rise, Alpha, where else? Half Mines, they'll just blow the shit out of me, or attempt to. And these are all areas that we need to go, especially Alpha. I prefer to keep Lazarus on my side. Because Alpha, is a haven has a pipeline to Haven, which is a pirate area. So this is High-Rise. It's daytime, so I don't need that on anymore. But I've also got to be careful of I've also got to be careful that the police don't blow up or Lazarus don't blow up any of the named pilots while I'm completing this mission. If I do, that blows my chance at amnesty. Amnesty is not easy to get in this game, considering everyone's out to kill each other. And terminal. Enemies, climb. Ah! Alright, so you got 2 ways to get amnesty. 3 ways technically, but the third one, I'll start off with the third one. Just blow up every pirate you can think of and hope for the best that one of them hates them. Go to any of the Lazarus areas and talk to them, like I just did, and see if they've got any enemy pilots sitting on their systems. Or go to the side that you're hoping to, you're going to assist, like Clamp, which is what I'm about to do. Go through their enemy computer, do that, piss off a Lazarus, help them blow up a Clamp ship, and then blow up the pilot, because then that will just set everything straight back. So that again, blow up anyone and hope for the best. Second one being, go to the guys that before you make a mistake, go to the guys that are going to hate you, see if they've got any enemies on their radar, then blow that person up once you finish doing what you're doing, and that will reset them guys to you. Or blow up the guys that you're helping, find an enemy on their system that they don't want, and then they'll reset you again. I still don't feel that made any sense. Alright, Camp G are in Riverside, Gamma. But they also have a big place in. Stop firing. No, let's go Riverside, it'll be easier. Because that's where their, whatchamacallit is. What am I talking about? Their headquarters. Their headquarters is over here in Riverside, and Lazarus is in High-Rise. Riverside's quite a nice place. Let's go. Is that country headquarters? Yeah. And junkyard. The thing is, this is a long time for a pilot not to be blown out of the sky. We have no enemies yet. Makes a change. Reservoir is split between both of them. So is mines. You know what? Let's go for option 3 and hope for the best. Let's head over to the Broad Crater. Sorry, I've really got to stop whistling while I play this. It'll be tight. So I get my turn in early. Should be fine. I don't know if you could hear me tapping away on the screen then. Downtown, that's where I want to go. Alright, Afterburner, please reload. More factory down there. Paranoidopolis is a club. Not that you can do anything in it. I can't remember if I've got to go through mines to get to... I think I do. I think I've got to go through mines to get to Port Royal. Can't remember where the custom blocks it, but stop. Decoy required. Target subject. Yeah, I've got to go through mines. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go somewhere a little bit... Oh shit, no, fuck, don't go in the god hanger. Ignore that, you didn't see it. I've got nothing in my cargo hold. You will notice I've just auto-enabled flying autopilot. Oh, stretch my leg. It flies exactly the same way a computer pilot would fly. A little bit slower with a little bit more precision and speed awareness. I don't do that. If you've ever watched me and Craig play GTA, even my driving style is fasting into things, and that has not changed. So much to the point that Craig is quite nervous the fact that I now own a vehicle. Haven't crashed yet though. Fingers crossed that doesn't happen. Right, so Haven and Midway, two tunnel-based craters. As you can see, it's fucking dark in here. And this is where shit often hits the fan. Only problem is when you're in here, that down there is water. So if you do blow someone up, there is a heavy chance that you will lose cargo. Scrap metal, you name it. If they're carrying it in high rise on Midway, Haven on Midway, you've lost your shit. And also you gotta be careful, sometimes there is an alien that spawns in one of those tunnels and you can't break away from it. Right, so we're in the mines. Where's the port courier? Port, there we go. That'll be a little over an hour on this one. Alright, so gonna try and sneak in. Two ways of doing this: blast through up and quickly, or sneak in and hope they don't target you if you stay close to the floor. I'm going to attempt. Nope, they found me. It's alright, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Just let them do what the fuck they want to. My driver part is going to be around here. Line origin. That's my driver 1. That is my driver 1, which means we need to blow up this. Alright, we did it. Now we need to get out. Alright, so now this is us at full speed, less than fucking 100 miles an hour. Oh my god, this is painful. It takes forever to get out of the port crater after this. So in here, that is the abandoned terminal. It's quite a cool looking place, but that is where the alien moth is, and you can't get in there unless you use the God menu. The God menu can also give you cash, teleport you places. Unless I have a clone, I will sacrifice my ship for the sake of this Let's Play. And if I don't have a clone, I'll God menu out just before my ship blows up, repair, and then start again, like from where it drops me. Alright, I need to get out of here. Alright. Now for phase 2. Because if I'm correct, yep, there's Clamp G Trans. They're gonna go in and pick up that unknown origin. As you can see, I'm now targeted by every fucker in the bloody galaxy. So Clamp will now shoot on sight whenever I'm around, which is not helpful. It also means they'll follow me. Hideout 1, that means that hideout is up for grabs. So Clamp's gonna go in, grab those items, and then fuck off. Shanty Inn, which is there, is a pub. Quite good if you want cigars and furs. Sell them in downtown Korea, because no one wants to come through here. Alright, so now I need to... Right, so if I now go into any Lazarus-based area, not only will they try and shoot me on sight, they also won't allow me to buy any of their shit. Like I said, Alpha, you can see all the shit on the floor around here. I want it all. But they won't deal with me, they won't sell to me. Which means we need to now go to a Clamp G based area and try and get amnesty. Clamp will protect, which is a bonus, but not as much as you'd like them to. Luckily, now in town is a neutral crater. So until you get amnesty, Lazarus should continue to hate you unless you get bored of being part of their gear and basically every now and again, if I can't find an enemy for that side, I'll just blow up the nearest opponent to allow me to get into an area. So you won't get the bounty reward, but you will get they will let you off basically. There's a lot of turning around. The knocking ship, coronal traders, they want to sell too. If I find any, I'll definitely give it to you. Not! Alright, Clamp G. Got an air purifier, Gamma H3. That place is... Gamma H3 has direct access to the monorail depot via an elevator. Fine, I won't go near them. Alright, here's hoping. Lazarus has a tendency to make more enemies. But if I blow up a Clamp G place too early, I won't get that money. It's a tricky situation. Yeah, blow up the nearest ship and then that will allow you access. Like I say, you only want to do that is if you're actually any good at piloting a craft. Patrol, Las Patrol. Oh, it's just 2 Lazarus fucking ships. Launch. Like I say, I don't want to do anything until I know that I can get back into the Alpha Crater, or at least until that mission's over. Find user velocity. Let's check out Riverside Cops. Just because the HQ don't have enemies doesn't mean some of their other shit don't. Each building is basically has its own wanted list. I'm going to go ahead and do the side construction. Alright, target. Let's just fill it up. Finger claw. Yeah, Moonblade, I'll take you as well. Syrian Soul Bopper, yep, I'll have some of you. Right, my money's just gone up, which means that mission is now over. Flintwind, Soul Rot, Jellybane, and Cold. Messages. Alright, Clam Coup. Clamp G and an independent fire receives what is suspected to be the wreck of a load of refusion ships. Sent to one sitting downtown, take right under his noses. Yep, that's me. All change, old faithful here again. Something strange happened last night. The old port custom lot has changed its name during the night. Check it out. Still, a rockfall has completely blocked the tunnel to mines, so now you can't get in or out of mines. Good work. Alright, now that that's over, I can now blow up a Clamp G ship and not risk the pay. It's a bit finicky whether it does it or not sometimes, so it's better to be safe than sorry. Let's go see if we can blow someone up. Turret active. You're over and downtown. Right where I was heading. There he is. Oh, come on. He's blowing out the sky. There he is. I can see him. I can see him. I can see him. Start firing. Well, you need to hit an enemy at least twice for it to count as an attack. If you get one shot off and it blows it up, you will not take that kill, and the police won't recognise you for the reward. You need to at least be doing some damage in, like so. If you're the one to make the kill with one shot, you lose out on money. No, just police. Fuck. Alright. I am going to head back to Random Combo. Should probably change that to Random Combo Games. There we go, Random Combo Games. Alright, so I will now save out. I will now save, like I have just done, sit in Random Combo Games, turn off this game and get to updating and uploading us onto YouTube. If this is already on YouTube, please leave a like and a subscribe. And don't forget to hit the little bell to receive the notifications on when Random Combo are either streaming or uploading a video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I really hope that some of you download it. Alright then guys, thank you for listening. I will bid you adieu.